everybody, welcome back to Everyday Barbecue. My name is Mike, and this is my co-host, my daughter Leah. She likes to be in all my introduction videos, and sometimes some of the other ones too. So anyway, this is a recipe that I've been working on for a number of years, and before I started my channel about a month ago, I would post pictures all over Facebook of stuff that I cooked. It's kind of how this whole thing came about, as people would comment and like it. But anyway, this is my own version of grilled marinated chicken, and I do this out on the Weber Genesis. You can do this on any grill, but my family really loves that charred crispness on the outside that you get from a gas grill. So I'm going to just go real quick over these ingredients, and then I'll give you a detailed description down below of what we're going to use here. Keep in mind that this looks like a lot, but there's minuscule amounts of most of this stuff. It just adds color and a little bit of flavor. So let's start with our wet ingredients. The bulk of what we're going to use is Kraft Zesty Italian dressing. This is really where most of the flavor comes from, so pretty simple there. We're going to need a little bit of olive oil, whatever brand you have, or you can use any oil. I add a little bit of balsamic vinegar, a splash of Worcestershire, and I love Lee and Perrins. And I use a little bit of soy sauce. Kikkoman is our favorite brand here at home, and it's the one I've gotten the best results with for this recipe. Now, for the dry ingredients, I do a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Our favorite chicken seasoning here, this Weber Kickin' Chicken. This is really good stuff. If you haven't tried this, I definitely recommend finding it. I think I got it at Menards or Home Depot. A little bit of paprika, mostly for color, and a small amount of cumin. Now, these are optional. If you like it spicy, which I do, but my kids don't so much, you can use some cayenne pepper, and my favorite chili powder company, Legend brand, disregard the pickle jar. These spices, when I order them, they come in Ziploc bags, and I transfer them to these jars. But I use the mild chili powder for this recipe. So, and I just use a small amount just for a little bit of taste. So you'll see how that comes together. Now, this is what we started with here. Just good old boneless chicken breast. We've cut those down, trimmed them, and tenderized them, and I've got a couple pictures that I'm going to post here in the video just so you can see how that works. Trying to keep the video short, so I didn't want to put you through that process. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and combine these ingredients into my marinade bowl here, and I'll take some pictures of that process, and I'll post all the details down in the description. So just hang out with us, okay? Alright everybody, this is the color that you're really looking for here, and you know, I almost forgot the black pepper, so I put some fresh cracked black pepper in, and I took a photo of that. Sorry about that. So anyway, that's the only other thing that I added here, and I'm going to put all the exact amounts in the description. But anyway, once you achieve this color, and I've already transferred the chicken over here to the bag, all we're going to do is simply go ahead and combine that marinade with this chicken. Now that we've got that done, I'm going to leave a little air in the bag at first, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of mix this around a bit, and really just let that marinade get all over that chicken. Little by little, I'll let some of this air out of the bag so that I can really get in there and mix this around. Now, this is about 4 pounds of chicken that we cut and into small pieces and tenderized. You can do these in any size that you like. My family likes the smaller pieces with the crispier edges, and so that's what I do for them. But you know, you can do this in any size you like, and the recipe that I've got is going to be for about 4 pounds, so you can adjust based on how much you're going to make. But anyway, now that this is basically ready to go here. I'm just gonna let this hang out in the refrigerator. Ours is gonna marinate for about 8 hours, but you can do anything you want. If you want to go less, if you want to go more, 24 hours will give you the best results. Just keep in mind that it's going to soak up more and more of that marinade the longer that it's in there. So, you know, whatever you like. If you want a lot of flavor, go with 24 hours. I'm telling you, it's really good. We're going to do 8 today. And what I'm going to do is just kind of let this hang out in the fridge. When we're ready to put this out on the Weber Genesis, I'll be back and I'll share that with you guys, okay? So just hang in there. Alright everybody, the chicken's been marinating in the fridge for a few hours, and I've got some baked potatoes out on the Weber now, just getting those going. Pretty soon I'll be ready to put the chicken out there. And I'm going to share something with you that I don't share with many people. This is a dipping sauce. This is really the magic to my grilled chicken. And I'm going to show you the ingredients that we use for this, and we'll take some pictures of me putting this together. But pretty much this will really wake up the chicken. When you are plating this up, you can dip that chicken into this when I'm done here, and you're going to see it just really wakes the chicken up. So here's what I've got. We're going to have some black pepper. We've got some cayenne pepper, some cumin, some paprika, and some minced garlic, and about 1.5 to 2 cups of whatever your favorite mayo is. Now we're going to combine these ingredients, and don't worry, I'll put all the details in the description below. We're going to give it a good mix, and we're going to let it chill in the fridge until everything is done. So just hang in there, I'll show you some pictures, and I'll give you some details. Got the Weber preheated, the chicken's ready to go on, and I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on. I want you guys to hear the sear. These grates are really hot. Our potatoes have been on there for a while, and this is ready to go. Now this chicken is gonna cook fast because we've tenderized it and cut it into small pieces. That's how my kids love it, so that's what we do each and every time. For some people, our style, the way we do this might be overdone. For others, it might be perfect, and you can do it how you like. If you just want to use whole breasts and not tenderize, you can do that, but this is how we like it. So, just going to go ahead and get the rest of this stuff on, and when we are ready to flip, I'll come back and just show you guys what that looks like. Stay with us. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check these. They've been on for about maybe 5 or 6 minutes, and I know they're ready for a turn. And they got some grill marks. You're not going to get really awesome grill marks when you've got a marinade like that, just simply because, you know, they're not patted dry, which we don't do. You can if you want, but these are pretty good. So we're getting some good color. They're cooking well, and I'll usually flip these maybe 2 to 3 times total throughout the cook. Like I said, normally for me, I'll cook these to about 160, 165 internal, but the family likes that crispiness, so we probably go well above that. Anyway, I'm going to just finish flipping these, and when they're ready to come off, we'll do that, and I'll bring them inside, we'll get some pictures, and we'll do a taste test. Alright, I turn these about 2 or 3 times on the grill. I put a nice char on the outside the way my kids love them, and here's what we've got. This is the way it turns out every time. My family loves it. Some people are going to say this is overcooked. That's totally cool. I get it. Normally I like chicken about 160, 165. This is probably, you know, maybe 15 degrees more than that. But anyway, you know, I'm going to give this a try real quick. And we've got our dipping sauce here that we made. I'm just going to put a little bit of that right here. And grab one of these smaller pieces. Turns out good every time. Alright guys, that turned out great, just like every time. So I hope you give this a try and enjoy it. You can do this on any grill. You can do it on charcoal, you can smoke it on a pellet smoker or a barrel smoker, or whatever it is that you have. But we just love the way it comes off that Genesis. It has great taste. Anyway, look, if you like this video or some of my other videos, please like this. Please subscribe to my channel and show your support. I really appreciate your time watching this, and take care till next time.